Okay, there are certain times in my life where I just do nothing but talk and bitch. And fortunately for you, you just clicked play to one of those times. Okay, so I was trying to sleep right, and I'm like, I need my fucking haircut, because look at this shit. It's getting only fucking 4.5 inches long. I'm like goddamn Medusa with like real hair though, right? But anyways, so I was YouTubing videos of how to cut my hair by myself, and I was like, there's so much effort going into like actually getting your hair cut. You have to like go to one of those best cuts or whatever, the one that has like cheap whores cutting your hair, and like you have to pay them like $11 each time you go, which I know like some girls, like my roommate, paid like $120, which she had to suck some mad dick for that $120, but I'm not even willing to pay my $11 plus a tip. So anyways, I made a list of 10 things that we need to do, or we need to try to weed out to survive the recession that we are in, because getting your haircut is money, and that is number 10 on my list. Getting your fucking haircut. I was just watching this video, and I was like, I need to just start doing this shit myself. It's easy, and I can get away with it. Number 9 is clothing with writing on it. It's really overrated, and I don't like people who wear clothing with writing on it, even though I have quite a bit of it. I feel like the whole Aeropostale, like Hollister, like everything. We just need some plain shit, people. Like, oh, you look cooler now that you have the fucking label written all over you. What if I walked around with McDonald's on me? Like, I would point and laugh at myself. Yeah, so why would you wear a company's name on you? You fucking retard. Okay. And then we have fast food. Fast food. We need to get rid of that shit because it's just gross anyway. Save money for real food. And when not grocery shopping, like going out to eat at a real restaurant, because like it's just gross. Like, save yourself the fucking cholesterol and go to a real place that's gonna give you something like worthwhile of tasting to get the same cholesterol as you would have gotten eating a fucking Big Mac. Okay. And at number 7, I have Jesus. I feel like there is no point in going to church, because the only reason Jesus wants you to go to church is to throw money in that little fucking pot that they pass around. So you might as well just not even go, because if you don't throw money in that pot and everyone looks at you, you're going to hell. You're going straight to hell. Yeah. Okay. At number 6, as hard as it was for me to put this on the list, but I couldn't find anything else to put on here, I put smoking. And I'm not necessarily saying weed out all smoking, because some things are necessities, even if we're about to go into a depression, which we've been in for like, fucking 8 years now. But just start smoking Black and Milds. It's pretty much the same thing, and you get some street credit too when you're smoking it. Number 5 is meat. Weeding out meat is a good way of saving money, because like fucking 8 fucking turkey breast or some fucking breadsticks, like which one's cheaper? Breadsticks are cheaper than turkey breast. And it'll probably fill you up a lot quicker, and you don't have to cook it. And the best thing about not eating meat is you can't ever, like, get salmonella or whatever the fuck from eating raw meat, like, because you're not eating meat. It's genius. Also on my list, I put things that you can't do without in the recession, or things I chose that you shouldn't have to give up. And I have tanning package, gym membership, and smoking, which is ironic because smoking was number 5 on my things you have to weed out. So I'm a little iffy about it. So smoking Black and Milds is okay. And it's great for your lungs. I don't give a shit what anyone says. If you get cancer, you can tell me wrong. But Black and Milds are the shit nowadays. Okay, number 4 is condoms. Condoms are not a necessity, whether people want to believe so or not. Like, how many people really use them anyways? They're like fucking 75 cents for a piece of rubber. It's like going to the store and buying a 75-cent fucking hefty bag or whatever. Like, you don't need it. Like, you're just gonna throw it. It's like toilet paper. You're just buying it to wipe your ass with it and throw it away, minus the wiping your ass, because you don't do that with condoms, except in certain like situations, and you know what I'm talking about. Number 3 is kindness. Kindness is on my list because, like, don't be kind to people and give people money. Like, fucking homeless people coming up to you. I live in downtown Cleveland. Like, 3.5 fucking homeless people come up to me on a daily basis asking me for change. And being kind and giving it to them, what would that do? That would put me in debt. And I'm like, No, I fucking work for my shit, like my money, and you don't. You just walk around the fucking street and itch your goddamn ass in your ugly clothes, and you're like, no. You're a fucking pest to society, and you should kill yourself. And yeah, giving them money is like, I feel like if we have to give them money, we should claim them as dependents on our taxes. It's only fair. Number 2, this one was really hard for me to put on my list, but I've been actually really good at it. Full price songs on iTunes. I have only been buying songs, unless it's been urgent, that are 69 cents instead of the $1.29, because that bill builds up. Like, I probably spent like a good $400 on iTunes since the whole thing came out, and it's fucking harsh. You should not ever buy a $1.29 song unless it's new or it's catchy, but you should never spend a $1.29 on a song or bootleg it. Even though I don't really promote that, like just go on Pirate Bay and like take that shit, right? Okay, number 1 of things we need to get rid of to survive the recession, and I'm sure most of you people know this was going to end up on my list. Practicing the air show. Okay. 1, those fucking jets cost money to get to fly through the air. It's not free. It doesn't run off of fucking hopes and dreams. No, it's fucking fossil fuel that we're loading into these goddamn jets just to like have fly over the goddamn jet, like largest population in Ohio to wake us up so we can't like take day naps. You know what not taking day naps does to people? It makes them fucking cranky and it makes them make lists of things we don't need. Okay? And practicing the air show, it's just horrible. It's bad on the people, it's bad on the jets, it's bad on the environment, and it's bad on the military. Okay? Why is it bad on the military? Because you have people like me who are angry right now at the military because you fucking woke me up at 12 o'clock to fly a goddamn airplane because you're gonna put on a show. And when the fuck does flying jets become entertainment? Like, I'm pretty sure if we took the same goddamn show and moved it over to Afghanistan, we'd have a war on our hands. So why are we doing it in Ohio, right? Stupid. That's what we are. We are stupid. And for anyone who bought a ticket to see this show, you're stupid. Yes. And that is how you survive a recession, by cutting down on a few things. Thank you very much for watching my video. I'm sure you learned more than you will ever learn in any class you ever take in your life. Thank you. Bye.